Hey, hello guys, good evening to everyone, and welcome to IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transforms life. So today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic that is mainly related to the private sector work culture, and I just picked up one headline or one heading from all the terms that we are going to discuss today, that is moonlighting. Okay, so it was in news because some CEOs like Rishad Premji and all, they spoke about moonlighting as well as about the hustle culture in private sector. So we are going to discuss everything now. This is more important for your prelims, for your mains, as well as for your interview. It is more important for your interview and mains, and very less important for your preliminary examination. The topic will be covered by Dr. Sachin Kadam, faculty at IQ Civils IAS Academy, Guwahati. This is about IQ Civils IAS Academy. We are conducting regular training sessions for meritorious student under Assam Administrative Staff College since 2018 till date. So you can be rest assured about the content and quality of the teachers and teaching at IQ Civils IAS Academy, Guwahati. This is the rating given by the student to us, 4.9 star. That is rare and very unique when it comes to a civil services coaching institute. So this speaks about the government recognition, and this speaks about the recognition from the students. This is our elite panel of faculties from Delhi, which includes Jha sir to Kadam sir and Anuj Singh sir to Yogesh Sharma sir and everyone. We are starting our new batches offline as well as online from 6th October, that is after Durga Puja, and 11th October. So if you are planning to go ahead with offline coaching at IQ Civils IAS Academy, you can get it at our Guwahati center. And if you are planning to go ahead with online coaching for civil services at IQ Civils IAS Academy, you can attend it from anywhere in the world, not only in India but anywhere in the world. To register yourself and book your seats, you should contact on this number Anuj Singh, Director, Vishal Sharma, Admissions Manager, and Anuradha Saikia. This is our YouTube channel. You need to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get regular updates about our classes and our batches online, offline, and on YouTube. So that's it about IQ Civil Science Academy. Let's start with our today's topic. Now, the name of today's topic is New Trends in Work Culture. Since COVID-19, a new trend in work culture came, and that trend was WFH, work from home. No one had ever imagined that they can work from their home. But COVID-19 taught us that you can earn good money even by staying in home. That saves electricity and office rent for a company, and that saves transportation cost for the employer. So there is a win-win situation for the employee as well as employer when it comes to the work from home. But this is not the only term or not the only concept that came into news after COVID-19. There are many. We are going to learn about them in today's session. So the terms given in this article have continuously been in news. We will understand them, and they are more important for your GS1, GS2 and ethics paper. I already told you this topic is less important for your prelims, more important for your mains examination and interview as well. In contemporary times, work, job or labor have taken different forms, giving rise to new terminologies, issues, challenges and sometimes debate. So what are those challenges? So see what exactly work culture is. Now, the definition of work culture is very important for your ethics paper, that is GS paper 4. So attitudes, beliefs and behaviors that make up the regular atmosphere in a work environment are what we all know as work culture. So what is the attitude of the employee as well as employer towards employee, that defines the work culture? For example, in some companies, employees will be treated as friends and partners of the company, but in other companies, boss will dictate each and everything to employee. So that is the attitude of employee and employers towards the company or at the workplace. Then belief, some employees will consider their company as their own and they will take enormous effort for the progress of the company. But in some cases, employees might consider that company as just something that is giving them money and they will not work from the core of the heart. So that is belief. So attitude, belief, and behaviors. Now, how exactly employees behave with each other, employee and employer behave with each other, all these things, that is attitude, belief, and behavior, which are part of the regular atmosphere in work environment, उसी को हम कहते हैं work culture. So these three keywords are very very important when you are writing the definition of work culture in your mains answer writing. Now what terms or which terms we are going to discuss in this class? Number one, we are going to discuss about the term quiet quitting, that will be done by the employee. We are going to discuss about quiet firing, that will be done by the employer. We are going to discuss about moonlighting, which was in news recently. We are going to discuss about hustle culture. It was also in news but bit long ago, 15 or 20 days ago. And we are also going to discuss about 18-hour work debate. It was also in news because one of the retired CEO of a company spoke about 18-hour work culture. So by names itself, you can easily understand the meaning of first, second, and fifth terms. To understand third and fourth term, you might need my help. But we are going to discuss all these concepts. So quiet quitting, quiet firing, moonlighting, hustle culture, 18-hour work debate, and work-life balance. They have appeared frequently in the past few months. What exactly they are? What is quiet quitting? So quiet quitting refers to, I will explain you what exactly it is. See, simple meaning of quiet quitting is, suppose if I am working in a company and I am not really happy with that company, and I don't want to leave that company as well as I don't want to work for that company. So my attitude towards my work and towards my company will be like, what the hell, why I am here, like that. So मेरा attitude बदल गया, उसी के according मेरी belief भी बदलेगी, and उसी के according my behavior with my colleagues and my behavior with my boss will change. So all these three things will change when I am into the stage of quiet quitting. So what is quiet quitting? It refers to employees doing the bare minimum required of them. For example, leaving work exactly at the end of one's shift. टाइम हो गया तो मैं नहीं रुकूंगा, इवन इफ देर इज एनी इमरजेंसी और अर्जेंट वर्क, या फिर मेरा बस इतना सा काम रह गया है फिर भी मैं नहीं रुक रहा हूं. दैट मीन्स आई वॉन्ट टू क्विट दिस कंपनी बट आई ऑल्सो डोंट वॉन्ट टू क्विट दिस कंपनी. आई एम नॉट हैप्पी विद दिस कंपनी. क्वाइट क्विटिंग. You can apply this to your mom, dad, brother, sister, mother, sorry, daughter, sister-in-law, everyone who are working. Okay. Then second, you are not working dedicatedly in that company and still you are demanding additional pay for extra work. ओवर टाइम अगर आप 10 और 12 आवर्स का कर रहे हो, देन डिमांडिंग एक्स्ट्रा मनी फॉर दैट वो ओवर टाइम इज अंडरस्टैंडेबल. बट इफ यू आर डूइंग 30 मिनट्स एक्स्ट्रा वर्क and still you are asking for extra pay of these 30 minutes, that means you want to quietly quit that company. And or setting clear work life boundaries. For example, this happens with many people who are working in private sector और government में तो ये पक्का होता है. See, this is happening in government, this is happening in government, this is also happening in government. But in case of government, no one wants to leave that job, as well as government can't also remove them from the job, right? So if you call someone, suppose office hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and if you call someone at 6 p.m. तो वो क्या कहेगा? Sir, right now I am with my family, so please call me during office hour tomorrow morning. That is setting clear work life boundaries. इसे कहते हैं quiet quitting. I hope you got it. This does not happen in government jobs, because government job mein there is no chance, there is no reason to quit that job, and there is no chance कि employee को निकाल दिया जाएगा. That's why so many people, why for the government job so many people want to work in the government sector. Clear? Does everyone understood what is the meaning of quiet quitting? Now, why people want to quit a particular job, or why people shift to quiet quitting? So see, number one, changing work culture. The pandemic introduced many challenges that both increased what is demanded of employees and allowed them to reimagine what alternative work system could look like. मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. Because of the COVID-19 or pandemic, work from home is possible. ये पता चला ना. This is alternative work system which was experienced by the employees. Now, if you ask them to come to the office every day, they someday suppose एक दिन they don't want to go office but they want to work from the home because घर पे भी उनको कुछ काम है. So they will request you कि sir I want to do work from home today, but you will insist no you have to come to the office. दिक्कत हो गई ना. तो that is changing work culture. That can be one of the reasons for quiet quitting. Okay, अब आप अगर इसे बोलोगे नहीं you have to come to office and you can't do work from home, तो वो कहेगा ठीक है I will come to the office on time and I will leave the office on time. तो ये हो गया ना. Leaving work exactly at the end of the one's shift, ये एक हो गया changing work culture. Second, impact of remote work increased the number of hours employees spend working, thus contributing to increased levels of burnout. अब ये वर्क फ्रॉम होम का एक बेनिफिट तो ये है कि जो एम्प्लॉय है he can work from the comforts of the home. He need not to travel, he need not to spend money on the travel, and he need not to stay away from the family. But the problem with work from home is they can ask you to work at any time. जैसे रात के 10 बजे भी कोई मैसेज आएगा यार ये क्विकली चेक कर लेना, मतलब यू आर वर्किंग 24/7 if you are working from home. That is a problem. So number of hours employees spending working has increased, and that has contributed to increased level of burnout. This is the second reason for this is the second reason for what we can say quiet quitting. What is the third reason for quiet quitting? A pathetic attitude of employer. मैंने आपको बताया था attitude of employer as well as employees is very important when it comes to work culture. So a pathetic attitude of employers, dissatisfaction among employees who believe their managers have little concern for welfare of employees. So because of these three reasons, or these are the three reasons for quiet quitting, or simple, these are the three major reasons for quitting a particular job. Okay, so this is the pyramid of quiet quitting. क्या क्या होता है पहले? There is a lack of trust between employee and employer. There is a lack of consistency in work of the employee. There is a lack of feeling valued. आप जब काम करते हो ना किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, and if you feel कि you are not being valued by the people in the company, किसी और को ज़्यादा वैल्यू मिल रही है, आपके वर्क को ज़्यादा वैल्यू नहीं मिल रही है, अगर आप में ये फीलिंग आ रही है, that means there is a possibility of quiet quitting. Then fourth, lack of sense of belonging. The attitude of the company also matters. If the attitude of employer or the attitude of company is of not of concern for the employees, तो employees क्या हो जाता है, they lose the sense of belonging. और जब employees को ऐसा नहीं लगता कि this company belongs to me, then there is a problem. Then quiet quitting will start. And the most important, lack of communication. If employees have some concerns, if employees have some issues, so these issues should reach to the upper administration so that they can resolve them. But if there is no communication between employee and employers, so obviously employees will quiet quit. You got it? These can be the reasons, these are the real reasons for the quiet quitting. So what is quiet quitting? Pehle to what is work culture, then what is quiet quitting, what are the reasons for quiet quitting, and what is the pyramid of quiet quitting. This is very very important for your GS paper for ethics and GS paper 2 as well as 3. Means के लिए this pyramid is very very crucial and very very important. So this is about quiet quitting. Now moonlighting, this is very interesting and it was in news. Once you know the meaning of moonlighting, you can easily identify the people doing these things around you. What is moonlighting? It is the act of working at an extra job beyond regular working hours. तो अब देखो, suppose आपके सचिन सर, वैसे तो हम फ्रीलांसर हैं, बट सचिन सर ने अगर कहीं पे परमानेंट जॉब ले लिया, सपोज सचिन सर स्टार्टेड टीचिंग एट विजन आईएएस फुल टाइम, लेकिन विजन आईएएस का जो जॉब है सचिन सर का वो है 9 AM to 5 PM, okay, permanent. Now Sachin sir is free from before 9 AM and free after 5 PM. Now Sachin sir will start taking online classes of IQCIVILS IAS Academy, Unacademy and any other academy, weekly, once in a while, thrice in a week, like that. So what I am doing? I am doing moonlighting. Okay. So moonlighting is the act of working at an extra job beyond regular working hours, usually without the knowledge of the employer. मेरे permanent employer को बिना बताए, if I am working somewhere else for extra income beyond my regular working hours, so that is moonlighting. And if I am doing extra job beyond my regular working hours in the same organization, that will be known as overtime. तो वहां पे भी पैसा मिलता है, right? Since the side job was mostly at night time or on weekends, it was referred to as moonlighting. Got it? I hope everyone got the meaning of moonlighting. और हमारा प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है पता है? सपोज परमानेंट जहां पे हम जॉब कर रहे हैं, वी आर गेटिंग 1 लाख रुपीज अ मंथ बाय वर्किंग फॉर 8 hours, एंड जो ये मून लाइटिंग के थ्रू हम जॉब कर रहे हैं वहां से हमें मिल रहे हैं 25,000, 25,000 फॉर 4 hours. तो हमें ये 25,000 ज्यादा वैल्यूएबल लगने लगते हैं. एक्चुअली दिस इज मोर बेनिफिशियल एंड दिस इज नॉट. ओके, चलते हैं आगे. वाई डू पीपल मूनलाइट, क्यों करते हैं? नंबर वन, ऑब्वियस सिंपल मोटिव, टू अर्न मोर मनी. अर्न मोर मनी, द मेन रीजन फॉर गोइंग अबाव एंड बियॉन्ड एन एग्जिस्टिंग जॉब इज अर्निंग मोर मनी. ज्यादा पैसा कमाना है इसलिए. सेकेंड, there are some people who are working in a particular job at a particular position, and now they want to improve their skill and improve their payout and improve their position in a company, या प्रमोशन चाहिए या किसी और कंपनी में बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज के लिए जाना है, तो they need to learn new skill. So learn new skill. Working in different role can allow a person to develop new skills, explore related domains and connect with more people. That can be one of the reasons for moonlighting. Okay, and one reason can be that employees are not happy with the working. और जब कोई employee moonlighting करेगा तो obviously employer will not be happy. Why are employers not happy? Employers are suspicious of this practice often because it can mean that a worker may not give their organization the time it needs and not give any extra time to either organization. अब देखो क्या होता है. You are working for 8 hours in a company on a regular basis and you are doing moonlighting of 4 hours, so you will get exhausted. So you will not be able, company आपको 8 ही घंटे का काम क्यों दे रही है? Because company feels that you should get enough rest so that you can come to the office with new vigor and with new enthusiasm. But you are spending your energy and time by working somewhere else, तो कंपनी का लॉस हो रहा है ना. जो परमानेंट जॉब दिया है जिस कंपनी ने आपको रेगुलर बेसिस पे, उसका लॉस हो रहा है. तो इसीलिए एम्प्लॉयर्स आर नॉट हैप्पी विथ द मून लाइटिंग. इंस्टेड यू कैन ऑप्ट फॉर द ओवर टाइम इन द सेम कंपनी, और ओवर टाइम करने से आपको जरूरत से मतलब नॉर्मल पे आउट से ज्यादा पैसा मिलता है. ओके, सो दिस इज द स्टोरी. व्हाट इज मून लाइटिंग? What is moonlighting? तो देखो, moonlighting simply refers to the act of having a second job outside one's working hours. Swiggy considers moonlighting is the future of work. It is a step towards remote first organization. बहुत सारे लोग देखो इवनिंग में स्विगी पे फूड डिलीवर करते हैं, पूरा 8 घंटे दिन भर काम करते हैं, एंड देन दे ऑप्ट फॉर द स्विगी. या देर आर इवन सम स्टूडेंट्स और सम पीपल हु आर वर्किंग एट उबर, बाइक या कार, या फिर आपका और कौन सा है वो, उबर और इंडियन वर्जन है उसका व्हीकल का, तो ओला. यहाँ पे भी मून लाइटिंग की जाती है. तो स्विगी के लिए तो ये अच्छा है क्योंकि दे नीड नॉट टू कीप परमानेंट एम्प्लॉयज, राइट. स्विगी कंसिडर्स मून लाइटिंग इज द फ्यूचर ऑफ वर्क. इट इज अ स्टेप टुवर्ड्स रिमोट फर्स्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. नाउ रिशाद प्रेमजी, विप्रो चेयरमैन, moonlighting has become trend after COVID induced lockdown that allowed people to get more time and opportunity to do more than one thing. Is moonlighting ethical or unethical? I will say it is unethical. Obviously it is unethical, but these companies need to increase their payouts so that employees will not think about moonlighting. Moonlighting in tech industry is cheating. That is what Rishad Premji said, and that because of this simple statement made by Rishad Premji, we are studying about moonlighting and about work culture. Clear? चलिए आगे. अब हम आते हैं 18 आवर्स वर्क डिबेट एंड हसल कल्चर. ठीक है, यस, लेट्स गो अहेड. हसल कल्चर एंड 18 आवर्स वर्क डिबेट इज नियरली सेम. दोनों का मतलब नियरली सेम है. Hustle culture is defined as one that encourages employees to work more than normal working hours. आपके working hours say 8 hours, and this culture promotes you to work for 12 hours without any compensation. This hustle work culture was there when I was working on Unacademy. मैं literally रात दिन बस काम ही करता था, 24/7 में काम करता था. I was getting handsome money, but जो workload था ना, that was unimaginable. Hustle culture is defined as one that encourages employees to work more than normal working hours. Work is on their minds even when they have free time or on holidays. यही नहीं, work is on their mind even when they are sleeping. मुझे नींद में आता था, नींद में अनअकैडमी और अनअकैडमी के स्टूडेंट आते थे, इतना पूरा मैं उसमें इन्वॉल्व हो गया था. That was hustle culture. Okay, the major requirement of this culture is to complete a job on target at a faster pace than usual. And yes, I left Unacademy only because of the targets they used to give us. Without any extra effort, I completed all the targets during COVID time, but after that it was becoming a bit difficult to fulfill the target. That's why I said, and they also said bye bye to me. Okay, so the major requirement of this culture is to complete a job on target at a faster pace than usual. A LinkedIn post by CEO of a company, देखिए ये इस पोस्ट की मैं बात कर रहा था. A LinkedIn post by the CEO of a company advising youngsters to work 18 hours a day at least for 4 to 5 years initially in their career faced a backlash and was ridiculed. So we are discussing these two things, hustle culture and moonlighting, because a CEO of a company spoke about 18-hour work culture for youngster in LinkedIn, and Rishad Premji, Wipro chairman, spoke about moonlighting in tech industry, which is a cheating according to him. Because of these two statements, we are discussing this. Okay, so hustle culture, is it motivating or toxic? When you are working now, it feels ki it is motivating, but when you stop doing this, now you understand कि it was toxic. मतलब बहुत ही exhaustive था, toxic था. आपकी family life, personal life, social life सब खत्म हो जाता है. You are nowhere but at work. You are nowhere but at work when you are into hustle culture. Clear? And hustle culture का मतलब होता है working 18 hours a day. Clear? So what does WHO study on long working hours say? अब WHO क्या कहता है? 7,45,000 people died from a stroke and heart disease associated with long working hours in 2016. So long working hours are not at all good for your health. Then working 55 hours or more per week. अब देखो 7 days का एक week है. If you are working 8 hours a day तो 56 hours हो रहे हैं. लेकिन if we consider work week of 5 days, सैटरडे और संडे को अगर हम ऑप्स कंसिडर करें, 5 दिन का अगर वीक हम कंसिडर करें तो 5 इंटू 8 40 आवर्स एंड दैट इज कम्प्लीटली फाइन. ये ठीक है, लेकिन आईटी इंडस्ट्री में आप जाओगे तो इट इज 12 आवर्स अ डे एंड 5 डेज. तो इंटू 12 करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा 60 आवर्स. तो इट इज नॉट हेल्दी. 8 hours a day and 5 days in a week, that is healthy work culture. Working 55 hours or more per week is a serious health hazard. Capping hours would be beneficial for employers since that has been shown to increase worker productivity. इसलिए if you are reading newspaper, even government is planning to make a 5 days week, and there is 5 days का वीक आपके प्राइवेट सेक्टर में तो है, लेकिन इवन गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो प्लानिंग टू डू दैट. Why is it important to have a work-life balance? Siddharth Yes, an author of 5 books, 60 Keys to Success with NLP, Thank God It's Monday, and many others suggest that number 1, work-life balance is critical for your social well-being, for your personal well-being, for your family's well-being, and for your health well-being. Health before wealth, it is very important. You should have good health, not wealth. Third, devise an incentive system if you want employees to work extra hours. अब ये वाला पार्ट हमारे, मैं जब काम करता था अनअकैडमी पे तो था, मतलब there was unimaginable incentive for extra working hours. Okay. Then सक्सेस हैज डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स फॉर डिफरेंट पीपल. हर किसी के लिए सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन अलग है. इकोनॉमिक सक्सेस इज नॉट द ओनली यार्ड स्टिक टू मेजर द सक्सेस ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ, बट सैडली आवर सोसाइटी मेजर्स द सक्सेस ऑफ अ पर्सन इन इकोनॉमिक टर्म्स ओनली एंड नो अदर टर्म. ओनली एंड ओनली इकोनॉमिक टर्म्स में ही हम सक्सेस को मेजर करते हैं. Entrepreneur and employee mindsets are different. If an employee has worked 70 plus hours for a basic salary, then it is not a great idea for the life of that employee as well as for the productivity of that employee for the company. The employee may as well take the entrepreneurship path where there is an opportunity to create a company and to keep the profits instead of spending 70 hours a week for someone else. Why should not I come up with my own company and spend this much time for growing my own company? इससे मेरे प्रॉफिट भी बढ़ेगा और मेरा खुद का स्टेटस बढ़ेगा ना, बिकॉज आई विल बी हैविंग माई ओन कंपनी, राइट. सो इफ यू आर गोइंग अहेड विथ हसल कल्चर तो ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट हसल कल्चर. This is about moonlighting, this is about quiet quitting, and this is about quiet firing. So I hope everyone got it. What exactly is the meaning of all these terms that we spoke about today? Now next topic I am going to discuss about artificial intelligence in education system. मैं एक ओवरव्यू दूंगा, अभी हम उसे कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाएंगे. ठीक है. AI in education, state of education report for India 2022. So UNESCO has released, पहली बात तो State of Education Report for India, it was released by UNESCO. It is very important and very crucial. UNESCO has released the State of Education Report for India 2022, AI in education. Okay, what are the findings? Number 1, India has the highest relative AI skill penetration rate. Wow, the best. देखिए over 3 times the global average. Globally एजुकेशन सेक्टर में एआई का पेनिट्रेशन बहुत कम है, लेकिन इंडिया में ज़्यादा है. सेकेंड, AI literacy is increasing and is important for India. Wow, impressive. Third, India has a one size fits all approach, which is a wrong approach. Using personalized and intelligent AI based tutoring, it will help learning become diversified. So it is very, very important that India should not go ahead with one size fits all approach. Instead, India should go ahead with AI based tutoring model. Okay, India should, number one, consider teaching ethics of AI. Second, India should correct algorithmic biases and discrimination in AI, क्योंकि AI में भी ये सब होता है. Third, India should involve the private sector and triple P in developing AI based products. Number four, India should use AI for equity, inclusion and improved learning outcomes. Very important. Again, this topic or these points are more important for your mains examination. Number 5, use AI for the inclusion of linguistic diversity. आप देख सकते हो whenever it comes कि हिंदी सारे इंडिया में कंपलसरी की जाएगी, there is a opposition from the south. But what if we can develop artificial intelligence that will teach multiple language to the different student, right? As well as artificial intelligence that will translate different content into different languages. तो कोई हिंदी या इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज कंपल्सरी करने का देर इज नो क्वेश्चन. देन इश्यूज. नंबर वन, though compared to global average our penetration in AI skill is more, we need to do more. India lacks policies for AI in education. Number 2, lack of digital infrastructure. That is true, India में बहुत ज़्यादा है, लेकिन there is a more need. Number 3, increasing use of AI for fakes and cheating. ये problem है यार, we need to resolve this. Number 4, focus on memorization based education. देखो इंडिया में ये बहुत कॉमन है. अभी अभी हमारा एटीट्यूड चेंज हो रहा है. क्या हो रहा है? और एटीट्यूड इज चेंजिंग. अभी हम जो है थिंकिंग बेस्ड एजुकेशन को ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दे रहे हैं, लेकिन एक टाइम था जहाँ पे हम बस हर चीज़ को याद रखने की बात करते थे, राइट? तो दीज आर द इश्यूज विथ इंडिया: lack of policies, lack of digital infrastructure, cheating and memorization based education. It should be critical thinking based education. Okay, then what are the steps government is taking to introduce AI in education? Number 1, NEP 2020. it emphasizes it emphasizes using digital tools including AI in education for meeting the skill based demands of industry. Then CBSE has AI as an elective subject for its 9th grade classes. That is very awesome. Then national program on AI is there. Then what is AIRAWAR? Artificial Intelligence Research, Analytics and Knowledge Assimilation Platform and National Strategy of AI. It is launched by Niti Aayog. Now all these initiatives are not only for education. जैसे this is for AI in agriculture, health, education, smart mobility and smart city. But अगर हम education की बात करें specifically 1, 2 and yes, ये दो mainly education में AI के use की बात करते हैं, right? These are the government steps. So government should consider AI with the aim of 5 I's that stand for: number 1, AI for inclusiveness, AI for indigenization, AI for innovation, AI for investment in infrastructure and international cooperation. About the report जो publish किया है यूनेस्को ने, it is the 4th edition of annual report of UNESCO. means first report was published in 18, 19, 20, no. First report was published in 2019 by UNESCO, then 20, then 21 and 4th report was published in 2022 with the aim of increasing application of AI in education in India. Clear? What is UNESCO? It is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. It is a specialized agency of UN that is aimed at promoting world peace, and security through international cooperation in education, arts, science, and culture. Clear? Got it? So this is the question that was asked by UPSC in 2020 and it is related to artificial intelligence. Please read this question and answer. अब आपको क्या करना है, when this video is premiering ना, तो आपको लाइव चैट में कमेंट करके आंसर देना है, एंड इफ यू वॉच दिस वीडियो व्हेन इट इज लाइक प्रीमियर एंड होने के बाद यू कैन आंसर इन द कमेंट्स, बट आंसर जरूर देना है, ठीक है? So with the present state of development, artificial intelligence can effectively do which of the following? Number one, it can bring down electricity consumption in industrial units. Number two, it can create meaningful short stories and songs. Number three, it can help in disease diagnosis. Number four, it can help in text to speech conversion. And number five, it can help in wireless transmission of electrical एनर्जी. इन 5 में से AI क्या कर सकता है? तो फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कैन डू एनीथिंग, सो दैट्स व्हाई द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी डी. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देख लो. अगेन दिस वाज अ क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड इन 2018. इट इंक्लूड्स ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी एंड आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस बोथ. Read it. Terms sometimes seen in news: Belly 2 experiment, blockchain technology, CRISPR-Cas9. Context oblique topic: artificial intelligence, digital oblique cryptocurrency, and particle physics. Which of the pairs given above is are correctly matched? चलिए आप आंसर दीजिए. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर आंसर. इट्स रेनिंग. जब मैं ये क्लास रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ ना गाइस, सो इट इज रेनिंग. Fine. Now see, this CRISPR-Cas9 technology is related to, okay, blockchain technology is related to digital cryptocurrency. CRISPR-Cas9 is not related to AI, but it is related to ये तो पार्टिकल फिजिक्स है, तो ये पेयर करेक्टली मैच नहीं है और ये भी नहीं है. करेक्टली मैच्ड कौन सी है? सिर्फ ओनली टू, बी. बिकॉज CRISPR-Cas9 इज अ जीन एडिटिंग टूल. मैंने वीडियो लिया हुआ है, इफ यू आर अवेयर, जीन एडिटिंग टूल है ये. सो दैट्स व्हाई योर आंसर इज बी. यहाँ आप देख सकते हो आंसर इज बी. So this is IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transforms life. We are starting new batches from 6th October and 11th October. So without miss, you should register yourself by calling on this number for our offline as well as online classes. This is our Telegram channel जो आपको ऊपर दिख रहा है. Join this Telegram channel so that you can get notes in PDF format. As well as you have to like this video, share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's it from my side guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Sayonara.